What if I told you that during dawn and dusk, brown and brook trout can see nearly twice as well as rainbow and cutthroat trout? Let's discuss. What is up, fish people? In today's video, we'll discuss how understanding a trout's vision in low light environments can help you plan when to fish for certain trout species, and may even help you hook more fish. Trout eyes, like human eyes, contain a region of light-sensitive cone and rod cells located in the eye's retina. Cone cells allow the eye to perceive color. Under well-lit conditions, this color vision is known as photopic vision, photo meaning light. Rod cells, on the other hand, function well in low-light conditions and are responsible for vision in dark, nighttime environments. This night vision is referred to as scotopic vision, derived from the Greek word skotos for darkness. In 2007, an experimental report on the scotopic visual sensitivity of 4 species of trout, a comparative study, was published in the Western North American Naturalist by Rader and Company. This experiment sought to compare the scotopic sensitivity of brown, brook, rainbow, and cutthroat trout in early morning and evening light conditions to fully dark environments. To keep things short, the experiment essentially went like this. An oval recirculating laboratory stream was placed inside a warehouse to block any sources of light pollution. A light bulb was put overhead the tank to control the light present in the room, and a computer was used to change the intensity of the light. 30 hatchery-raised adult trout of each species were collected for the experiment. Scotopic sensitivity was measured by recording the light level at which individual trout first responded to either a waving hand in front of the light source, or to floating trout pellets placed into the tank. The experiment started by testing in complete darkness. Then, the light intensity was gradually increased until each trout elicited a response. The results were pretty interesting. The amount of light required for both brown and brook trout to react to either hand waving or food was observed as significantly lower than the amount of light required for both rainbow and cutthroat trout to respond. Approximately 0.054 and 0.047 lux compared to 0.012 and 0.013 lux, respectively. Overall, the average responses of the brook trout were at a dimmer light than any of the other species tested, while average responses by cutthroat trout were observed at the brightest environmental conditions out of the 4 species. Therefore, if we rank each species based on their scotopic vision sensitivity, brook trout are able to see the best in low light, followed by brown, rainbow, and cutthroat trout. These results were generally supported by other research, which also observed greater dim light activity of brown and brook trout than of cutthroat and rainbow trout. So how is this helpful? The results of this experiment may suggest not targeting rainbow and cutthroat trout much earlier than dawn or later than dusk, when these trout species exhibit poorer vision, whereas the fishing window for brown and brook trout may be extended further beyond twilight into the early morning and late evening due to the ability of these trout species to see at dimmer light levels. Note this suggestion on when to fish is focused purely on the visual sensitivity of these species of trout, and not on other senses, such as touch. What are your thoughts on when to fish for trout? Comment down below. As always, thanks for watching.